Taylor Swift's engagement might look like the perfect love story, but in Hollywood, nothing is ever that simple. Some are celebrating, some are cashing in, and others, they're quietly breaking down. From Selena Gomez's heartfelt reaction to Joe Alwyn's not-so-subtle sadness, this engagement is stirring up more drama than anyone expected. And the story is only getting started. Selena Gomez wasted no time showing the world how thrilled she was for her best friend. Cher posted the viral shot of Travis Kelce down on one knee, looking up at Taylor in a dreamy garden setting, and simply wrote, "When bestie gets engaged," with a glowing heart face emoji. To top it off, she added Queen's iconic song, "You're My Best Friend," almost as if she was soundtracking the moment herself. Fans instantly melted, calling it the ultimate display of loyalty between two of the most powerful women in pop culture. But while Selena's reaction was pure joy, the engagement also triggered a chain reaction far beyond her Instagram story, because the moment Travis Kelce slipped that ring on Taylor's finger, it wasn't just a win for romance, it was a win for business. Within hours, Kelce's jerseys were flying off the shelves, with sales spiking over 200% overnight. Fanatics, the official NFL e-commerce partner, confirmed it was his best-selling day since the Super Bowl. Swifties were rushing to grab anything that connected them to Taylor's new love story. And critics couldn't help but notice. Was this engagement also the biggest marketing move of the year? The love story was trending, but so were the dollar signs. And while the cash rolled in, not everyone was celebrating with a smile. While Taylor and Travis were basking in the glow of their engagement, her ex-boyfriend Joe Alwyn was spotted looking like the complete opposite of happy. Cameras caught him walking the streets of London, dressed in muted blues, with not even a hint of a smile. For a man who spent 6 years by Taylor's side before their breakup in 2023, the timing of these photos felt almost too perfect. Fans immediately flooded social media, speculating that Joe was still nursing old wounds, and maybe even regretting what he lost. Whether it was coincidence or quiet heartbreak, one thing was clear: the engagement had reopened a chapter Joe probably hoped was closed. But while Joe looked downcast, another unexpected celebrity decided to step into the spotlight with a very different reaction. Out of nowhere, rapper Flavor Flav threw his name into the mix. And not just as a fan, he publicly volunteered to officiate Taylor and Travis's wedding, calling Taylor his girl and Travis his boy, and insisting he always knew they were endgame. At first, fans laughed it off as classic Flavor Flav energy, but others began to wonder, could the couple actually pull a move like this and have celebrities playing major roles in their big day? After all, this isn't just any wedding, it's shaping up to be one of the most talked about events in pop culture history. But for every cheerleading friend, there are still whispers in Hollywood questioning if this engagement is really as perfect as it seems. Behind the smiles and public congratulations, not everyone in Hollywood is convinced this is a fairy tale ending. Rumors have surfaced that some insiders think the engagement feels rushed, almost like a whirlwind designed to dominate headlines. Others whisper that it could overshadow Taylor's current era, turning her carefully crafted career moves into background noise against the spectacle of her love life. And yet Swifties are louder than ever, insisting that Taylor has finally found the happiness she deserves. The divide is clear: for some, it's true love; for others, it's a calculated storm. But the engagement didn't just stir mixed feelings in Hollywood, it's also reshaping how the world sees Taylor's entire love story. Taylor Swift's relationships have always been dissected under a microscope, but this one feels different. Her engagement to Travis Kelce isn't just another headline, it's a cultural moment. Fans see it as proof that the girl who once wrote about heartbreak has finally stepped into her happily ever after. But at the same time, it's reopening old wounds for exes like Joe Alwyn and sparking endless debates among critics who think the spotlight might burn too bright. Between Selena's glowing support and Joe's gloomy silence, the story isn't just about love, it's about loyalty, loss, and the way fame magnifies every emotion. And just like every Taylor Swift song, there's always the sense that the next verse could change everything. For Taylor Swift, this engagement feels like the fairy tale she's been writing toward her entire career. The ring, the proposal, the celebration, it's the picture-perfect ending fans have been waiting for. But in Hollywood, happy endings are rarely the final chapter. Some are celebrating, some are cashing in, and some are quietly hurting in the shadows. And that leaves one question hanging in the air: is this truly Taylor's forever love story, or just the opening act of an even bigger twist?